Well, welcome back to Act by Numbers. And we had mentioned in the last clip, we mentioned the point of view. And what we like to do now is kind of give you an overview of this point of view. So, hey, Kevin, take it away.
I will show you the point of view. You can see the Act by Numbers here. Once again, down below us on the website, there's a picture of this. It's oftentimes called the matrix, but it's neither here nor there. It's the point of view. And what it is, it starts off with number 1 up here, which is your 5 senses experiencing. I think when you were a little baby and you were born, you started bringing in information through your 5 senses. And those were sight, sound, touch, taste, and smell. Okay, that's the basic one where you pull it in.
Some people call that kind of direct experience.
Direct experience.
This is how we take in information about our environment, about our world.
Now. And that information is always coming in the present moment. It's your 5 senses working in the present moment. The next stop that we go on this point of view, of looking at this point of view, is number 2 down here, which is your mental experiencing. So it's all of us have the ability to transform that 5 senses experiencing into our mental experiencing, and we can literally close our eyes and recall 5 senses experiencing. And we'll do lots more on that later.
Another word for it, just to shorten it, it's nothing more than thinking.
Thinking, right. And imaging, you know, and stuff that comes up in your head. Let's say we got further exercises on that. The next thing about the point of view is our ability to notice the difference between the 5 senses experiencing and the mental experiencing. And we ask the question, well, who's noticing the difference? And we go, wow, that's interesting. Who is noticing the difference, Jerold?
Me.
Me, exactly. It's just me. Sometimes you'll hear us say, the me that took the first breath that I ever took. For you, it would be the first breath that you ever took. Me noticing the difference between 5 senses experiencing and mental experiencing.
So human experiencing is sort of a blend of those two, that direct experiencing, that mental experiencing, that can be noticed in the present by me.
Me, there you go. Another thing we talk about is, of course, recalling in our lives when we have moved toward things that are important to us. And here we have the adventurous stuff, leaning in, moving towards something because we're curious. We want to move toward it. Or, you know, it's our family, our work, our education, stuff that's important to us. The next thing we talk about is recalling, moving away from unwanted mental experiencing, the stuff that gets in the way.
Sort of, when we're in that boat, it's sort of like we're struggling with things that get in the way.
Exactly.
We become much more of a follower.
Much more of a follower, exactly. Well, and see, you draw back. Instead of leaning forward, you draw back, and that's the away move. Okay? Moving away. You know, I don't want to have that stuff that's going on the inside of me. And we're Act by Numbers is going through this. Oh, I forgot, sorry. And who's noticing the difference between moving toward and moving away?
Once again, it's me.
Me. I'm noticing the difference between moving toward and moving away. And it's that basic point of view that we'll use over and over again throughout this website, throughout all these presentations. Is this 5 senses experiencing, mental experiencing, moving toward, moving away, and me in the middle, noticing the difference amongst those things.
See you soon for
See you
more
soon.
of that stuff.